One of the largest human smuggling rings in the nation is being dismantled. At the center, 4 people accused of bringing some 20,000 undocumented immigrants from Guatemala into the U.S.
Yeah, most of this happening between Phoenix and L.A. Officials say the suspects charged between $15,000 and $18,000 per person. The immigrants were taken from Guatemala and then through Mexico into the U.S. Once they got here, they were moved into stash houses and could then be transported elsewhere for an additional fee. Officials accuse the organization of causing deaths.
The offenses alleged in the indictment show a criminal group that acted with callous disregard for our nation's immigration laws and no regard for the immigrants that they smuggled. They held individuals smuggled hostage for months, threatened them and their family members with violence, and others, including children, were killed in a horrific car crash in Oklahoma in 2023.
Tonight, investigators are working on a timeline for when the 20,000 individuals entered the U.S.
A mother of 3 sons missing for 15 years is asking a judge to have her sons declared legally dead. The case made national headlines. Alexander, Andrew, and Tanner Skeleton disappeared Thanksgiving Day in 2010 and have not been seen since. Their father, John, is serving time for unlawful imprisonment. Authorities believe he is responsible, but he has not been charged with killing his sons. He is scheduled to be released in November of this year.
A historic aging ocean liner finishing the first leg of its final voyage. This is the SS United States arriving at a shipyard in Mobile, Alabama today. It will spend a year there getting all of the dangerous chemicals removed, and then the ship's going to be sunk off the coast of Florida, but for good reason. It will then become the world's largest artificial reef. The ship, first launched way back in 1952, it is about 100 feet longer than the Titanic.
The phrase "only in Florida" taken to a new level. The second edition of the Florida Man Games drawing huge crowds over the weekend. Check it out. This was the human beer pong competition.
Nice.
Yeah. We're told one pool was filled with beer, one with whiskey, and the other swamp water. Some other events, the evading arrest obstacle course, and alligator riding competition, and hurricane party prep grocery aisle brawl.
If you watch us regularly, you know we love a good dog story. This lost little pup is back home safe and sound. Last October, Romeo got loose after he got into a crash with his owners. He had only been adopted a week earlier, so he didn't really know his new surroundings. Now, he had been spotted in the area for months, but was always on the run until a few days ago when a rescue was finally able to catch him in a trap. Despite being gone for so long, Romeo is in remarkably good shape. They think he survived on the food that they left in other traps and dead deer along the roadway. How about that?